Hello friends, and welcome back. It's Lori June here, and I want to do a collab smash today. And what that means is I'm combining a couple of collaborations. This is my first entry into hashtag 12 on 12, hosted by Penny's Crafty Creations. And I will also be doing the Artisan Journal shoutouts for the videos I watched last week. And hashtag Artisan Journal Prompt 2025 is hosted by Kiki over at Kiki's Life. And I am co-hosting with her now and helping with the shout-outs. So obviously I'm a little obsessed with my name, Lori Jude. This image, this is the reverse image of what 12 on 12 is altering envelopes. And Penny has a list out there. It's a monthly prompt that she gives. And back in February, it was flowers. I had started altering my envelope. So clearly, here's the back side. I took some gesso and painted over the mailing label. It wasn't coming off. And just took a magazine image and some of my paper punch flowers. So there's envelope number 1 for February flowers. And I just love, this is a greeting card I had gotten from Karen Kearney, and I just love those flowers. I had already cut it apart. I saved all of her writing, but I cut off some of the flowers and used it on other ATCs and other collaging. Collaging is one of my favorite pastimes of late, and I have named this gorgeous puppy Blossom. So this is my second altered envelope, and this month's prompt is love. So I had already started this sort of envelope journal. It's clearly junk mail envelopes and some craft paper envelopes I've had. And I just found a few love images. This paper doily, which I watercolored a little bit and glued that in. Just a magazine cutout of a cute birch tree decorated with love ornaments. And then just tissue paper and some hearts and kisses and hugs, X and O's. And then found this, made a couple of journaling cards to tuck in the pocket. And here is love. Let's see through the peeking window. Found these were all in this, these three were all in the same image, as well as this border trim. And then you can see I just took tissue paper and made this journaling card with this puppy love. And if you follow my channel, you know that I have chickens, and I thought these were cute, these crazy chickens running around. And this funny little image that came out of a catalog, chicken supply catalog, spread the word, love burst love. So I thought that was fun. Thank you, Penny, for hosting hashtag 12 on 12. Go on over and check out Penny's Crafty Creations and hashtag 12 on 12. And find an envelope to alter. And I should mention this was on the envelope. So this is reverse altered envelope. This is altered paper with an envelope. And this little butterfly and Lori June came from Emily over at Emily's Paper Capers. So see, Emily, I am very much into saving scraps, and I love seeing people's handwriting. So, and then I thought there was a collage collaboration called Monday Masterboards, or M is for Monday or something. I'm gonna have to look up and see where I found that, but this is a masterboard. I've finished collaging, this morning actually, but just took fun paper scraps and just little stickers and you know, newspaper clippings and letters and a cute little bunny and a sunflower. And So then the point of a master board is you go through and you cut it and you turn it into either card fronts or book covers, journal covers, or artist trading cards. And this was just a random piece of scrap cardboard. I think this came off the back of a 12 by 12. Wow, I'm already into 5 minutes. I am very chatty, aren't I? So let's jump right on over to Artisan Journal Prompt 2025. I'm going to start with the bonus prompts that I have suggested, that if some of you want an extra prompt. One bonus prompt was self-portrait. A second bonus prompt was just a sketching and coloring page, just to sketch an image and color it up, such as this. And several of our Artisan Journal Prompt contributors have done this page. Mary Jo and Chloe, Lynn Journals, and Emily's Paper Caper. So thank you, girls, for joining. Emily and Lynn and Mary Jo also did their self-portrait. And then Night Scene and the girls, Emily, Mary Jo, and Lynn also did their Night Scene images. So here is my haunted house by day and my haunted house by night. And so head on over to Mary Jo and Chloe, Lynn Journals, and Emily's Paper Caper and show them some journaling support. And the fourth prompt I offered was rainbow, and I have my rainbow image in a different journal, so I'll have to show that at another time. So coloring and drawing, self-portrait, night scene, and rainbow. And I also want to shout out Joyce over at Mrs. Peach Thrifting Living. She also did her self-portrait, and Joyce was a regular contributor in hashtag Artisan Journal Prompt 2024, which was hosted by Patti at Life with Patti last year. So on with our shout out list. Let's see which page. Oh, I know what I was going to show you too. My tulip painting. This was metallic water. I did a short of this and shared this metallic watercolor and pen and ink sketch of tulips. And here's just a magazine image I want to put into my journal. These are Michigan wildflowers. So I'll let the camera focus in on my tulip page for you to enjoy while I do the shout outs of the videos that I saw last week. And I will link everyone's channel down below in my description box. It's really important that you guys check out the description box and you utilize them when you create your videos. You get a lot of information out there. And so I would like to shout out Susan at I Totally Love It. She gives a journaling news video every Sunday, and she lists many wonderful channels, many wonderful collaborations, and she has shouted out Artisan Journal Prompt 2025 for several weeks in a row. She has also shouted out the other collab that I host along with Backs at Black Whisper Crafts. That is hashtag creepy coloring. So on with the shout outs of the videos I watched all last week. Besides I Totally Love It, Virginia Girl, VA Girl, which is Chrissy, she did her sticker page. And did she do her tulips too? I'm gonna have to go back and check. Crafty Alley Cat did her sticker page, and she did a really cool color study with itty bitty tiny stickers. Great way to utilize itty bitty stickers. The Becca JB did her sticker page, and she also did her tulip page already. And Becca, I see you tagged me this morning. I haven't watched that video yet, but I will get over there and check it out and add you to next week's shout out list. Emily's Paper Caper, who I shouted out earlier for the bonus prompt. She also did her tulip page. She made these really awesome origami paper tulips. So check out Emily's Paper Caper. And she did her night scene as well. Lynn Journaling colored her tulips, and she did her night scene, and oh, and she did a rainbow too. Good job, Lynn and Journal. And her channel shows up at Celia Journal. So she did week 19 tulips. Crafty Grandma Joanne Joanne at Crafty Grandma did her week 17 dogs and her week 18 stickers, and she always does such fun, neat, pretty little journal pages. Joanne, I really enjoy seeing your crafting and your journaling. Thank you everyone for sharing into hashtag Artisan Journal Prompt 2025. I think this is my favorite all-time collaboration and challenge on YouTube here. So Mary Jo and Chloe, as I mentioned before, she did her night scene and her rainbow and her colored page. And let's see, 19, she must have done her tulips too. Yeah, oh yeah, she colored her tulips. Oh, and she painted her night scene. Those are what my little notes say. But and Kiki, who is our host, she had some really awesome tulip scrap paper that she was able to utilize for week 19 tulips. Alma at Alma Tyser she did a really pretty reading nook with her sticker page, and she also found some beautiful tulip images out of a magazine and used them as her week 19 tulip collage into her artisan journal. And Sandy over at Crafty Alley Cat, she did her tulip page. Wait, did she do her tulip page? Sandy, I apologize. I'm going to have to go back. I know you did your sticker page. And Susan's Heartstrings featured her dog Charlie, an awesome retro photo of herself with her dog Charlie for dogs, and she did her sticker page as well. So thank you everyone for sharing. And wow, 12 minutes already. Sorry to be so chatty, but thank you for joining in hashtag 12 on 12, Penny's Crafty Creations. And thank you to Susan at I Totally Love It. And check out everybody's channel. What I love about Artisan Journal Prompt 2025 is seeing everyone's very broad interpretation of the prompts that are given weekly. And thank you, Kiki, for our weekly prompt. And I look forward to compiling next week's list for week 20, which is tea. Teacup, teapot, tea party, however you wish to, even iced tea, however you wish to interpret tea. So thank you for joining me here in Michigan. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day.